it's me, Marie Slays, and today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial. This makeup tutorial is going to be it's going to involve brown color, a brownish color, and a gold color. So I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. Okay, so first I'm going to be starting off with my favorite concealer. I don't wear any foundation, so that's why I'm starting off with concealer. I use this LA Girl Pro HD concealer in the color Fawn. So this is what it looks like. It's just a very cheap but very good concealer. And then to blend that in, I use this sponge, this cosmetic sponge, and this big flat top foundation brush. So first I'm going to take this, and it looks like this. Like, that's how you apply it. So you just squeeze it and then the product comes out. I'm just going to put that under my eyes. You can put concealer anywhere you want to, but I just like to put it under my eyes like this. And then I'm going to take the sponge and pat this in like so. And you want to make sure you don't miss under here, because it will just look very weird. So you want to kind of push it up while you're doing it. I'm just going to lightly pat it for right now. And then I'm going to put some on my eye as a base for my eyes. Also, you can use an eyeshadow primer, or you could just use concealer. And I also already moisturized my face and stuff like that, so yeah, that's why I didn't show that. So I'll be back when this is all patted in. So I fixed my ponytail and put some cat ears on. So I'm gonna make sure it's all in there. Oh, this is so satisfying to me, like when it's all put together and stuff. I'm gonna put some up on my eye. So now you're going to want to take the flat top brush and just kind of buff it in until it's all blended. I'm using circular motions. I'm going to make sure it's blended in well. And you're going to push up for the under eye part. And my mirror is like right here, so that's why I'm looking at it. I'm going to take this mirror that's in here and use it. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Maybelline New York Fit Me Powder Foundation in number 355 Coconut, and I'm going to put it all over my face, and this is what it looks like. There's barely anything in here, but there's stuff on the side, so I'm going to use that. And then I'm going to take my big fluffy brush to apply the powder under my eyes. So it's basically setting your under eyes, but I'm not using a translucent powder, which you don't always have to use a translucent powder if you don't want to, but I think it's best to use one. But I'm just going to use this until for right now, and this is a really good powder. Sorry, I was holding it, so sorry if you hear my brothers in the background. I'm just going to apply this all over my face. This is also set and smooth, so it makes your skin look so good. like so like HD, and it's just a really good powder. I really do recommend it. I don't try and oil up my nose as much anymore because I meant oil up my nose. I meant to say I'm trying not to cover the oil that's on my nose as much because it's not really gonna go away. So I'm just not trying as hard anymore. I'm just gonna apply this all over. Okay, so now it's time for my eyebrows. So my eyebrows are very problematic and don't like to cooperate sometimes. So I'm taking this e.l.f. spoolie, like from this brow pencil that I had, but I used it all. So I'm just gonna take that and first spoolie out my brows to give it its shape. Just, Then I take this eyeshadow palette, the Revlon Colorstay Not Just Nudes palette. This was like my first eyeshadow palette ever, and I was so excited to like have it and stuff. So I use this dark brown color at the very end to fill in my brows because it's like the perfect color for my brows. And I use this EcoTools angled brush to fill in my brows with. So I'm just gonna get some and like fill in the areas that need to be filled in, not a lot. I don't like to fill my brows in a lot because I don't really like having really thick brows because it just doesn't look good on me. So I just fill in the parts that are needed. I don't like to fill them in all the way. So I'm going to do the other brow now. This is the hard brow. Okay. I'm just going to spoolie that out. Like blend it in with the spoolie now. And it looks good. Okay, so now I'm going to take this big, fluffy, it's kind of flat brush. This is what it looks like. It's like a blush brush, and it's called a full blush brush or something like that. So I'm just gonna use this and use it for contour. I don't have it don't know how to explain this, but I like to use this color right here in this Revlon Nudes, Not Just Nude palette because it's a really nice contour shade, so why not use it? And when you contour, you want to like suck in your cheeks. You don't have to, but it just helps find your your cheekbones. So I'm kind of like going to make a fish face and just go. I'm going to do the other side. This is contouring is like my favorite part. So now we're gonna hop into the eyes. Okay, so first I'm going to take my Morphe 35F palette. This is what it looks like. I got this for Christmas, and I'm so happy I got it. Okay, so my palette kind of like, the top kind of broke one day. It was very sad. And the shadow broke because I dropped a brush. That's like one of my favorite colors. But anyways, I'm going to be taking this fluffy blending brush, which I love this brush. And all my brushes are by EcoTools, except for the black one. I don't know who's that made by. I forgot because the writing's off. But what we're going to do is take this color right here. It's like a brown, I don't know how to describe this color, but it's a really nice color. It's So we're going to take this color and put it in the crease of the eye. Oh wait, but first, can't believe I forgot this step. I'm going to take this MAC 234 brush. This is what it looks like. This is the MAC 234 brush. And before I do the first thing I just said, I'm going to take this color right here to set the concealer on my eyes. Even though I already put some powder on top, I'm going to do this step because this is a key color in the makeup look as well. So I'm just going to set this part. Like so. I know this is kind of like a fluffy brush, but I'm using the flat side of the brush. Okay, I know it looks very light on my eyes, so that's why I'm just like kind of taking this paper towel and kind of like rubbing it off a little bit. Okay, so now that that part is done, we are going to do the brownish color. So I'm going to take this fluffy brush and I'm going to take the color right here, kind of swirl it around, tap tap, and then placing it in the crease like so. Okay. And you want to hold the end of your brush at, like, hold it at the end so it can be a little bit more blown out and just blend. It helps blend it a lot better than holding it here. If you hold it here, it gives you that harsh kind of line thing, but if you hold it at the end, and it helps blend it out a lot better. And then you want to make sure you bring it all the way in and bring it kind of all the way out, but not all the way out. And make sure you follow your eye shape too. So I'm just going to clean up what I messed up a little bit. I kind of went a little too far out. I'm kind of rounding it. So I kind of have like round eyes. Okay, there we go. So this is what it looks like. And I don't know if you guys can really see it or not, but it's there. So now I'm going to do the other eye. I'm kind of tapping it a little bit. Holding it at the end. Just applying it. I always do better on this eye than this side, but I'm kind of getting better at doing that eye. Just kind of blowing it out and putting it in the crease, kind of blowing it out a little bit. Okay, so I kind of messed up a little bit, but that's fine. Just clean it up and it will all be good. Sorry, my lighting is like so crazy. It's just like my lamp, it's like, okay. So I fixed it. Okay, I'm gonna fix my lighting back to where it was. Okay, so now I kind of fixed what I messed up. And so now I'm going to be going into my Morphe 35O palette. And I'm going to be taking, what's this color? This kind of reddish color and kind of blending it in with the color that's already in our crease now. So this is the color that I'm putting there. Looking for the pigment just to make the crease pop a little bit more. That's why I'm putting this red in, and I'm doing this very, very lightly because I don't want a lot of red. I want a lot of that. I want to have an even balance of the brown color and the red color. And if you're wondering how much these palettes cost, they both cost $23 if you want them. They're very inexpensive. That's why I like Morphe. It's very inexpensive. It's not expensive. Okay. Just taking my finger and kind of blending that in as well. My finger. And I always clean my brush like before I move to like another color or something. Okay, so now I'm going back into the Morphe 35F palette, the palette that we started out in the beginning with. So I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and it looks like this. I really love this brush. And I'm going to take this color right here. It's a very shimmery color, like a very shimmery gold color. And I'm going to lightly use a little bit and just place it. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I'm going to lightly place it and then kind of shimmer it out with my finger. This is a little white, so we're going to use another gold too. Okay, so I'm going to take the same color and do it on the other eye. I'm just going to do that. Okay, so now I'm going to take a darker gold, like this one, and just do the same exact thing over it. Okay, changed my mind. I'm going to be using this gold right here. This is a lot of shimmer. Okay, so now that I'm done with that part, now it's time to line the eyes. So I don't really have really thick lashes, I guess. So what I like to do, and because I don't really like to actually line my eyelids, I like to take the black that was in the Morphe 35F palette that we were just using. I like to take the black right here and take that angled brush I used for my eyebrows and line up here. And it makes your lashes look a lot fuller, and it kind of makes it look like you actually lined your eyes. And another reason I like to do this is because I don't really know how to well, I know how to do it. It's just that I'm not good at it, and it's actually lining the eye and doing a wing. I'm not that good at it, but I practice, so getting there. So see how oh my goodness, you can see a total difference. It's amazing. So I just widen my eyes like this. They look funny. And it's okay if the eyeshadow gets on your eyeball. That sounds so unsafe, but nothing will happen to you. I just stab myself. But I just say be careful when doing this part, because you can stab yourself in the eye like I just did. But I'm fine. So next I like to take this spoolie and comb out my eyelashes, because I have really clumpy lashes and I have very very curly lashes too. That's why I never curl my lashes, because my lashes are already so curly. So I use a various numbers of mascara. It's not a lot, but to me it's like a lot. I use 3, sometimes 2 different mascaras. I take this one that I got from Claire's just as like a base. And then I take this other one that I'll show you guys in just a minute. I like to take this just as an extra comb out for my lashes. So I have no problem when putting the other mascara on. And then I like to take this Maybelline New York Rocket Mascara. Look at this wand, guys. This wand is literally amazing. It's so good. Okay, let's focus. Camera. Okay, so I'm going to show you this again. Look at the wand. Oh my gosh, it is so crazy. Okay, so now I'm going to put it on my lip. My camera. Okay, I finally got my camera to focus. Okay, so now I'm taking the Maybelline New York, the Rocket Volume Mascara Express. So I'm just going to apply it on to my lashes. I find that mascara brings the whole look together. It's just amazing. See? And you want to start from the root. Even though you already put black liner on, still want to start from the root and keep going. Okay, so today I'm wearing 3 because you can't really see my lashes, so and you want to make sure you really get the tips too. So the next mascara that I'm going to be using is also by Maybelline, and it's Colossal. Like, I've had this forever. Okay, so that was weird. Right after Rocket. Don't even let it dry. Just put it on. I'm going to make sure you get the inner lashes too. I'm going back in with Rocket for that part because Colossal is not cooperating. And I think it's time to throw it away because it's just drying and stuff. Okay. So now for my absolute favorite part is putting a little bit more powder on and highlighting. I love to highlight. Highlighting is one of my favorite parts. Like, what? I just don't like wearing too much highlight because my face is already shiny and I don't want people to think that my face is like super ooper duper like shiny. I just don't like that look on me. So now I'm going to take my fan brush, which is, like I said, by EcoTools. All my brushes are by EcoTools, and they're such a really good brand, so really recommend them. And so, guess my mascara just fell. So this is my highlighter. I use this a lot when I'm doing makeup. Like, look at that. And this is also like this because it like fell and it broke. So that's great. But I got this for my birthday from a friend. This is a Cargo HD highlighter in the color bronze, and it's picture perfect highlighter. So, just like to swoop, give it swoops. Not like a lot, like I said. Find the perfect spot, and then wham. Okay. That was a fail. Okay, I need like the perfect spot to see where I'm applying this because I don't want to like, okay. This is a really good highlighter for like a person like that doesn't like a lot of highlighter. But you can build on this too, so. When I mean build, I mean add on. Like you can keep adding and it like builds. The capacity builds. Then I like to do my lip, like my Cupid's bow, and that makes your lip look bigger. So I'm just gonna like do this weird duck lip. And just get my Cupid's bow. Okay. And then do my nose a little bit. And my forehead. Just little. And then my brow bone. And then for lipstick, I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. lipstick, like lip pen, in the color Wine. And I'm just going to apply this all over because it's a lipstick. So I'm just going to apply it. This is the best I've ever applied my lipstick. Like, I don't like to overdraw my lips. But some people may think that I overdraw my lips. But the thing is, around my lip, it's really light. So then when I just like apply my lipstick, it's just this whole light spot. So I try to get that light spot as good as I can, so it doesn't look weird. And this lipstick is supposed to be matte, but it goes matte over time, so yeah. But it's super moisturizing to the lips. And that's good because I forgot to put Carmex on before I started. I've been wearing lipstick for as long as I can remember because of my Gigi. I always like use her lipsticks and stuff. She gave me my lipsticks one time. Like, well, she gave me her lipsticks before she after she passed, my mama, which is my grandma, gave me her lipsticks. But then I had to throw them away because my brother got them everywhere. Okay. I really like this color, especially with this look. Wow, I applied my lipstick so good. Make sure that's on my teeth. Okay. So I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And like I said before, make sure you click that thumbs up button. And yeah, I hope you have a fun time watching me do my makeup. I had fun doing this video. This is one of my favorite makeup looks. And I actually got inspired by this makeup look because I'm doing my makeup for my mom's wedding. So then I was done with my makeup. It was kind of simple. My mom said very simple, nothing too big, because, yeah. And so what I did was, like, the crease color and this other color, it was, like, both just plain matte colors. But then I got bored, so I added some gold, like this color, and then I added the lipstick and all this other stuff, and I was like, wait, I should do this and post it. So then I took it off and redid the makeup look. So, yeah. So you guys know what I'm wearing on my mom's wedding day. Like a little bit, but yeah. So I hope you guys like this video, and bye.